Lorentz force and velocity selector. Now what is a Lorentz force? Force acts on charged particle is enters into the both electric and magnetic fields which are perpendicular to each other is called Lorentz force. Means electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular. In these fields, when the charged particle is entered, force is experienced. That force is called by Lorentz force. We know that force acts on charged particle in the electric field is F is equal to Q E bar or QE, otherwise F bar is equal to Q E bar. Right. Force acts on charged particle in the electric field is F is equal to QR, F bar is equal to QE bar. Next. Force acts on a charged particle in the magnetic field. What is that one? F is equal to Q VB sin theta. If you remove the sin theta, we get the cross. Why? Theta is the angle between V and B. That's why F is equal to Q V bar cross B bar. You can put like this also. Bar vector. Now Lorentz force, the sum of these two. So F bar is equal to Q E bar is equal to Q VB sin theta. But which is common? Q is common. Take Q is common. So what we can get? VB sin theta. Just now and I am said to you. Theta is angle between V and B. So what is the equation? F bar is equal to Q E bar plus V bar cross B bar. What is the equation for Lorentz force? F is equal to QE plus QVB sin theta. This is the one expression. What is another expression? F is equal to Q E bar plus V bar plus B bar. Okay, now here we can take three axes. This is the y-axis. In this direction electric field is there. This is the z-axis. In this direction magnetic field is there. Electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular. In these fields the charged particle is entered perpendicular to the electric field and magnetic field, means travels along x direction. That's why charged particle along x direction, electric field along y direction, magnetic field along z direction. We know the unit vectors along x, y, z. What is the unit vector along x direction? I cap. What is the unit vector along z direction, y direction? J cap. What is the unit vector along z direction? K cap. That's why V bar is equal to I cap V. E bar is equal to J cap E, y direction. B bar is equal to K cap B, z direction. Right. Here electric field and magnetic field both are perpendicular and charged particle also enters perpendicular to both fields. Then net force acts on the charged particle is 0. Why? Here we can write the equation, but here we can take 0. Why it is 0 means whatever the force by the electric field is equal to the force by the magnetic field. When the charged particle is entered perpendicular to the electric field, it wants to select the parabolic path like this. But enters into the magnetic field, it wants to select the circular path in this direction. But is in this direction, but circular path in this direction. Both are same. That's why the net force acts on it. What happened? 0. Electric field, it wants to move in this direction. But magnetic field is what happened? Brings that in this direction. So, electric field force in this direction, magnetic field force in this direction. Both are in opposite. That's why no force. Means in this direction force is same. So, net force how much? 0. Are you followed the point? Due to the electric field, it wants to move in this direction. Due to the magnetic field, it wants to move in this direction. The force by the electric field, force by the magnetic field is same but in opposite direction. That's why net force how much? 0. So, F is equal to 0. What is F? Q. E bar, J E. V bar, I cap E. B bar, K cap B. Okay, charge is not 0. You know the value of all the charges. So, which is 0? J cap E plus I cap cross K cap B. We know that I cross K is equal to how much? Minus J. That's why J cap E plus I cross K is minus J VB. Okay. J cap E minus J cap VB. Take in this side and cancel J cap. We will get V is equal to E is equal to VB. V is equal to E by B. Means when the charged particle enters into the electric field and magnetic field, both are perpendicular to one another. The force is 0. Force is 0 means not accelerated. Not accelerated means velocity is constant. What is the velocity equation here? F is equal to, E is equal to V by B. Means when the charged particle is entered, both electron and magnetic field which are perpendicular, force is 0. When force is 0, we know that charged particle is not accelerated. If it is not accelerated, what happened? It is not accelerated, velocity is constant. Now, how much the velocity in this case? The velocity in this case, V is equal to E by B. Okay? This is one equation. Mainly we can get the problems in it. Next. Magnetic moment, capital M, of current carrying coil. Right. This is current carrying coil. Okay. This is the current carrying coil. This is the which one? Axial line. This is O. Here it is A. What is the A? Radius. This is one point P located at which distance? X. Okay. Magnetic induction at point P on the axial line of current carrying coil is, we know that B is equal to N mu 0 I A square by 2 A square plus X square whole power 3 by 2. This is the equation we are derived. Now, B is equal to N mu 0 I A square by 2 A square plus X square whole power 3 by 2. Now, I would like to multiply it by 2 pi divided by 2 pi. So what happened? B is equal to mu 0 n I pi a square into 2. Okay, otherwise like this, 2 pi n రాద్దాం, n I pi a square into 2 by 4 pi a square plus x square whole power 3 by 2. Magnetic induction by the Bohr magnet is B is equal to mu 0 by 4 pi 2m by right. Compare 1 comma 2. Right, mu 0 n, otherwise mu 0 by 4 pi 2m by a square plus